a quick clarification and then your questions. I didn't mention the Taylor Swift thing about registering voters because a lot of people have registered voters. It's getting them to vote. I'm not impressed that she got 35,000 kids to register. If she gets them to the polls, that's extraordinary. I also don't think it should be the metric of her relevance. I still am very taken by her success. So, Dusty, while you're calling up the calls there, I'm going to show people your kingdom.
Oh, my goodness. Are you coming in here?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, God. Oh, this is frightening.
No, don't worry about it.
Can we get a call going while you're
ahead.
walking?
I'm waiting.
Okay, we're going to go to Joe
multitask?
from, well, I don't know about that. We're going to go to Joe from Louisiana.
So this is our really cool control room, by the way. Joe, how you doing? How am I doing?
Oh, Ryson, I love your show.
What's wrong? How you doing?
I'm great. I love your show.
Thank you very much. What's your question?
Well, not so much a question. You made a statement earlier about those breaking in. You don't think they should be shot?
No. I don't think if you steal something, you should be shot. I think that if you enter someone's home and you threaten their lives, they have the right to defend themselves and shoot you. I don't think you want to be part of a society where someone commits a property crime and gets capital punishment. I don't think you want to be in that. I've been in that place. It's called Afghanistan. Next.
Oh, I can talk right to you.
Yes.
Hi, Christopher.
How are you?
I'm good. We're going to go to Dina in Austin, Texas, and she's going to weigh in about Taylor Swift.
All these people work for Dusty. Dina, what do you have?
Okay, so Taylor Swift. So I grew up listening to her. Now my daughter is a teenager. She's listening to her. And Taylor Swift, she doesn't just talk about the boyfriend. She talks about, like, her heart and, like, the failures that no one really wants to talk about, like, in their relationships. And so the Travis Kelce thing, he, like, you know, totally, like, went out to, like, shoot a shot and, like, made a little friendship bracelet. And it's, like, this charming story of, like, your All-American football player. And he's, like, you know, making a big deal about, hello, it's Taylor Swift. I mean, that's a big, any guy should be excited. So finally we're, like, seeing that. And so we're just excited for her. That's
I just think it's extraordinary that after 17 years, why is there an echo in here, Mike? It's the director. After 17 years, she's still blowing up. I mean, that is extraordinary. And I think of Madonna, not in any way to devalue Taylor Swift or in any way to demean Madonna, but reinvention, right? It's so hard as a child star gets older to keep it up. And I think there is something in what you said there. She has a unique and artistic ability to connect to the truth of pain in romance, which is such a communicable thing for people your age, your kids' age, even my age. Next.
Okay, see, this is how it works in here. I look at it as about. I know, because we're not used to having you in here. So it's hard to. And the boss is texting at the same time.
What is he saying? Show more of the equipment?
No, he was actually talking about Rep Burchett, and that it would be really interesting to have you show him around New York City because he's never been here before.
New York City, just like I pictured it. What song?
I think. Oh gosh.
Stevie Wonder.
It is Stevie Wonder.
Yep.
Oh,
that's okay.
God.
You hate Stevie.
I love Stevie.
No, obviously not.
No, but I do think that would be a very interesting.
I would be happy to see Representative Burchett. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before our paths cross. May I have another question?
Yeah, you can. Vicky from Charlotte.
Vicky, how you doing?
I'm good. I'll go with you to a Taylor Swift show.
Would you?
Yep.
My kid would love to go to that. It's extraordinary to me how many people in this room are doing other things other than the show, by the way. Look at Dusty. She's lost track of the time of the show again. How much time is it? What time is it?
Chris? A minute in the segment, so you can answer the question.
I'm not done with you.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. What's your question?
Okay. I believe whether independent, if you're a Democrat, Republican, McCarthy has to go. He's too weak. He's mediocre at best. You need to be like a Nancy Pelosi, who was a tough cookie and rallied her troops.
Listen, I don't disagree with your assessment because it's your opinion and you have every right to it. However, I just wanted to be very clear that McCarthy is saying this is about the Senate and really the Democrats' Senates and he's just fighting against them. No, it isn't. It never was. It was about him breaking a deal with his party. And whether he goes or not, whatever, he's the least of the problems as far as I'm concerned. Because until people want to get back into the governing game instead of just playing to advantage and destroying the other side, you're going to be in the same place. Time to go?
Yeah, it's time to go, but we'll have a little time on the other side because we've got some other things to show them.
This is one of the things that NewsNation did to kind of get us in the game competitively. Look at all this. Look at all these people. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this technology. This helps us be more newsy. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.